That's not that bad. Maybe I can deal with that.
How does it sound? Testing, testing.
Might
Pretty good.
Might
Not
have
too
to,
bad.
Yeah, I might have to talk a little bit louder than I think it's picking up the sound better.
Yeah. Seems like it. Is it? Tonight, we've got a really big show. We'll have to be pretty loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or come in closer. Yeah, you're gonna have to talk loud. Like this level that I'm talking at, it's probably like you can't be like this like BB does all the time.
Gotta be like about right here.
Yeah,
No.
about that level, PD.
Yeah, about this level.
Normal level.
About this level.
Normal level, like, what do you mean is considering normal level? Like, would I have to talk like this the whole time? Like, keeping like a tone like this? Or
Pretty
am I
much.
gonna have to talk?
Talk like you're trying to talk over the AC, because that's what you're doing.
But I can't hear the AC.
You can.
And I personally think I am talking above the AC. So I can talk like this, right? Like this seems loud enough, doesn't it? I feel like this is plenty louder.
Did we start the podcast already?
I don't know.
Sure.
Did we?
I'm Ryan Raven.
Woo! PB! What's up?
This is BIRDBRAINS.
Featuring Austin.
Yeah, Austin's
I'm
here.
just killing mosquitoes.
You want to jump in the topic, or you want to bullshit for a little bit?
We always just jump straight in.
Okay, let's just jump straight into it. Which one are you talking about first? Avengers?
You already know. Sure.
Let's talk about Avengers so we can, like, something lighthearted first.
I have no clue.
Okay. We have to narrow down what the best Avengers movie is and the worst one, like, of all of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Like just all the Marvel movies?
Out of all of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like the Avengers universe.
So the worst one or the best one first?
Let's do the best one.
Best-
No, let's do the worst. No,
worst
I don't
one.
know.
Damn it. Okay, so
Can you reiterate the question for me?
What is the best Avengers movie or Marvel Cinematic Universe movie?
I don't know. I don't want to say anything too controversial.
Why? It don't matter. What I'm gonna say is pretty controversial.
Well, I think I like Guardians of the Galaxy too.
That one too is the best one to you, or the worst one?
It was the best.
out
That's
of
not
all
bad.
the Marvel movies.
Really?
Yes.
I figured you would have said like Thor Ragnarok or something.
Maybe.
I think that's the same director, isn't it? James Gunn. Pretty sure.
I'm awful with
I have sarcasm.
Shit, this
It
is
was
tough.
Thor Ragnarok.
This is fucking tough.
And some pretty cool scenes and some pretty good beats in there.
Deadpool is pretty good.
That's not Marvel
Yeah,
Cinematic
Yeah, no,
Universe.
that is true.
That's
what
the
I was about to
X-Men
say.
universe.
I was like, Deadpool's pretty good, but it's not Marvel.
He can do what he wants. No one controls him.
Except for Disney.
Pretty much. I think my favorites. I really liked. I can't remember the fucking name of it. The Spider-Man movie,
Which one?
the newer one.
Venom?
Homecoming?
Spider-Verse?
Or what's the other one?
The one
Far
where
From Home?
Far From Home.
Really?
I really like
Okay.
It wasn't too
like
bad.
Okay.
Spider-Man's my favorite.
We're,
so-
okay, so we're probably about to have a little bit of argument because that was the one I picked to be the worst one.
Really? Yeah. It doesn't have to be that one, but just any of the Spider-Man movies. But I really liked it. I'm a diehard Spider-Man fan, though. But besides that, I really liked the first Guardians of the Galaxy.
Really?
I thought it was really good.
I really liked,
I really
all
like
of
pretty
them.
much all the Iron Mans.
yeah, I was gonna say probably Iron Man 2.
I like the first
Iron
one.
Man 2 was really good. I didn't care for the first one that well.
Yeah, it had a little
It was
more
cool
comedy
until the
to
second
it.
come up, and I was like, well, fuck the first one.
Wasn't as dried out, really.
I like the first one too, though.
I mean, it's good,
The
but
beginning of it is really good when he's building his first suit out of just scrap and he's having to hide it. That shit was fucking good.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. I can't do any of that shit though.
That's
Thor
all
was
I
pretty
can,
good.
I can
really
throw a
liked
rock at
Thor.
somebody. That's about it.
I take
Yeah,
back.
you
I
got
take
that.
back my answer. I'd pick Thor.
I actually take back my favorite one too.
Thor Ragnarok.
My
The
favorite one's
first Thor.
probably gonna
Oh.
have to. I really like Captain America: Civil War or some shit. Is that what it's
Civil
called?
War, where they're all fighting against each other.
I really
The one
like
where Bucky really comes into the picture.
that. Yeah, I really like that movie. It was a good one. I was sitting here thinking of it. I was like,
Okay,
I really like that.
I want to tell you why I picked Far From Home as my worst Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. Because of the whole Mysterio's a good guy through the first half of the movie. Like, and then they all of a sudden he's just playing everybody and he's evil, which makes sense. But following Endgame, because that takes place after it, like that, it just was underwhelming to me.
I might need to throw a spoiler alert on this just in case. I don't know.
Probably. Spoiler alert!
Yeah, spoiler alert. Put it somewhere in there. I got pretty loud there.
It'll normalize after.
Yeah, it'll be okay. Yeah, mine. My least favorite was probably Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Your favorite?
Thor Ragnarok is cool.
Man,
I didn't
mine-
really like Black Panther either.
Yeah, I thought it was alright. I
Doctor
liked it.
Strange was pretty good.
I
Yeah,
really like Doctor Strange.
I needed more from that though.
Yeah, I need the second one to decide whether or not that it's my
I
favorite.
don't know exactly which one I'd say is my least favorite.
I think we just
I
need
don't
another
necessarily think there's one that I didn't like.
Captain Marvel?
I liked it. I thought it was alright.
I think it came out at a completely wrong time.
Like Shazam was
Because
good.
it came out alongside fucking Avengers.
Wait a second. Yeah, Shazam. Shazam's Marvel, right?
No.
No. Forget the fucking
And I'm talking about Avengers movies anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you should know if he was in the Avengers or not.
I don't know why I fucking thought of it.
Who's your favorite person in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and your least favorite?
You mean like the actor or the?
The character.
Okay. Well, my favorite's Hulk. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Yeah, he destroys
Which
gods.
version?
He did beat up Loki in
The-
that one. Spoiler.
In Ragnarok,
Yeah.
or
Before that, the
I like
first
the,
Avengers
I liked him in Ragnarok
when he was just
because
you
it was
know
kind of a
tossing a salad basically.
Yeah, but spoiler alert too, he also got his fucking ass beat like a goddamn fucking bitch.
Future spoilers on any Avengers movies. Just if you haven't seen them, then what the fuck are you
Thanos
doing with your
made
life?
Hulk his little bitch.
He was not ready for that.
No, he was.
No one else was ready
Yeah.
for it.
He thought he was ready.
Everybody else thought they were ready,
He went in
too.
bashing him, you know, Thanos was
At least he
playing
tried.
with taking them hits. And he was like, oh fuck.
At least
and
he
then
tried.
Hulk started getting beat the fuck up. He gets scared the whole, like,
Yeah, but he's still alive. He's smart now. What about that?
yeah, he's smart now.
He time traveling. Can you time travel?
No, can you time travel?
Yeah.
I can travel normally through time. I'm a time traveler.
What?
I can travel from today to the next day. I just have to go into a subconscious state called sleep. And it will be the next day. Time travel.
I have a van with candy in it.
My least favorite one is probably Ant-Man.
Really? I liked Ant-Man.
I mean, I liked all of them though, but Ant-Man's probably one of my least.
I take back my no, I don't take back my least favorite, but I will tell you my second least favorite Marvel
Spider-Man.
movie is Ant-Man and the Wasp. Because it was also underwhelming. But Spider-Man Far From Home is still my least favorite because, like, they tried to play that after Endgame, and it just ends up being the final Avengers movie. So it was like, pissed me off a little bit that's what followed it. They should have just ended it Endgame and not mentioned that all the Endgame shit happened in the new Spider-Man movie. Because they tried not to. Kind of can't follow up Endgame without mentioning Endgame happened.
Could have been the leader.
My favorite person in the cinematic universe is Red Skull. Not the original Red Skull, though. The one that's in that the one that's in space in like that weird dead zone. You know what I mean? That fucking Black Widow gets stuck in. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Red Skull is like the guardian there from the first Captain America movie.
Yeah.
I thought that was badass.
Yeah, that was.
That's he's my favorite
I
person. That
forget what
version.
they. I forget. He says what he is. Just forget. I don't know.
I don't remember,
I don't
but it was
remember
cool
exact
as fuck.
dialogue of any shit.
But if I want to say my
It's
favorite
overseen.
hero, it's Thor. I really like Thor. He didn't even become my favorite until after Endgame, when he
got fat.
no when he teams up with the Guardians of the Galaxy at the end of it.
I am captain now.
We all know who's the leader. Me. Yeah. Yeah, you. That shit was great. As Guardians of the Galaxy is what the comics called.
I remember when Hulk punched him and sent him flying.
He's punched everybody and sent them flying. He even punched Black Widow and sent her flying.
And it was funny. The Thor part.
Not the woman beating part. Taking too many gamma rays. End up beating a woman. That's what happened. Hulk.
Hulk smash.
You know, Hulk don't smash. Hulk smash.
Yeah.
In a different way.
Oh shit.
Oh god, he's Banner now.
Yeah.
He ain't even Hulk now. Like, he gotta get laid at some point. And I'm pretty sure that him and Black Widow had a thing going on. And if she come back,
Oh, you know she liked it.
They don't have to be
You know she'll
penetration.
like
she,
it.
yeah.
Could just be a sensation.
She'll be all about that big.
Do
green
you
dick.
think he ever hate fucked her? That's the whole.
I mean, you know,
I'm so something.
Probably.
Yeah,
Probably slips out, and then you know he get big, or she's you know she like that big green dick, a long big green dick.
You know who my least favorite out of the cinematic universe is?
Cyborg?
Bruce Banner
Ah.
from the original Hulk movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Incredible Hulk.
Yep.
I
I mean, it would've been cool
I didn't
if
really
he
like
would've-
that movie.
It was alright. It would have been cool if he would have stayed Hulk, but he didn't, and they changed him without fucking. Completely changed him. The dude looks completely different. And they kind of acknowledge it in the Avengers and make a little joke about it. I don't remember what the joke was, but I do remember that happened. It was like, it was something like, "You look different," and he's like, "We don't have to talk about it." Something like that. It was a way to subtly say that it's a different guy playing the Hulk. jump into our next topic.
Sorry about you.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this one. Do you like Ready Player One, PD?
Yeah,
Pretty good movie.
it's alright.
Ready Player Two is coming out.
No shit.
No shit. Let's hear about it today.
Because I'm totally playing. I fucking love Ready Player One.
Yeah, there's a new one coming out.
No fucking shit. Dude.
I like the input.
I heard
love
it.
that movie.
Yeah, I heard
It's
it
one of our
from
more-
Philip
it's
Franco
one of
today.
our more
Spoiler alerts?
movies.
What?
I don't know. I just like saying spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert! Just hey, this whole episode's gonna be a spoiler. I'm just gonna call this one spoiler alert.
Yeah, that's a someone's not gonna read the title and just watch it. They're gonna be like, "What?"
I'll probably actually just put like a subtitle spoiler alert, in parentheses. 'Cause I think I already got a title for this. Yeah, Ready Player 2. that was one of the topics
That's
that I was
badass.
trying to hide.
That's
I can't
fucking
wait.
amazing.
What's it
That's
gonna
what-
be
that-
real life?
I don't know, probably.
Because they come out of it.
I think so.
It's gonna be like a
I'm gonna look it
SAO or
up.
something.
My phone's dead around.
Hey Siri, when does Ready Player 2 release?
I'm on it. Okay. I found this on the web for when does Ready Player 2
What?
release. Check it out.
So it says the publication date set for November 2020. I think it's for the book.
Yeah.
I think the book is coming out.
Then we got.
I don't know.
Unless they come down together.
I'm a Ready Player. I mean, I'll still read it because I read the first one. 2 movie.
Get destroyed. Ah. This is why people shouldn't live near farmland.
Okay. There is the book that's coming out, and there's a movie gonna come out along with it. Like later on, based on it. So that's cool. I'll probably read it. More importantly, though, season 2 of The Boys is coming out in
I
September.
still haven't really,
Need to get to it, Petey.
But when we watched the first episode.
Need to get to it. This shit's so fucking good. It gets better every episode.
That's what you've been saying.
And it completely blows your mind every episode, too. I wish I could talk about it, but it's that good. I cannot spoil anything.
I saw bits and pieces of some of it.
You need to watch it. You have Prime. You need to download it, watch it.
I know I have it.
You have it. Just because your girlfriend have it don't mean you don't got it, too.
I have Netflix. I'm watching Supernatural.
Dude, TikTok's probably going to get banned in the U.S. over political bullshit. Pisses me off.
That's not, I mean, what do you mean political bullshit? How are they gonna
They're
get
wanting to
banned over
ban it
political
because
bullshit?
they don't want China to have our personal data collected. But they already have it all. Because they make deals with other companies that collect data. You motherfuckers listening to me? Did you hear what I
Yeah.
said?
Yeah.
What did I say?
I just don't really get involved with TikTok. Like, I'm sorry.
Political
like,
bullshit
I
is
feel
that
bad.
they collect our personal data and the United States government is like, no, we don't want you to collect personal data. We don't want it to be in the hands of a communist government. But guess what? They already fucking have it. And guess what? Our government already has it. And they're communists too. Fuck everybody. I want to keep TikTok.
TikTok's great. I love TikTok.
I put at the bottom of my fucking topics that I cried for an hour. I didn't really cry for an hour. I was like halfway crying and halfway raging at just, I was reading up on all the bullshit that the United States is doing this year, and I was in a rage, just screaming like, what the fuck? Like for an hour, I was just fucking, I'd read part of it, go on a rage for about 5 minutes. Read another part of it, go on a rage for about 5 minutes. And part of it is Kanye West is running for president, and I hope he fucking wins. I hope he fucking wins so we can show the United States that it's all bullshit in this popularity contest. We already know that. but we don't know how deep it goes. If Kanye West wins, not even this election, it could be the next election or the election after that. If he wins, that really shows how fucking stupid America is.
Oprah for president and The Rock.
Because that the conspiracy theory about the Illuminati and shit, we're not gonna get into it. Even if that's true, most people don't know that and are only voting for him because they're like, easy for president. Woo! Fucking stupid shit, man.
Well, I guess he can.
Okay, take the average intelligence of the human race. It's fucking stupid. Right? Most people are dumb. But that's average. That means that there are half the population is dumber than the average person.
Yeah. But they just drive.
And all those people are voting for Kanye because they're like, easy! Woo! 2020.
Oh man, there's a bunch of motherfuckers that's already like 2020. Woo!
Yeah, and then the other half of those people, and then half of the Democrats are probably like, fuck it, we're voting for Kanye. Woo! 2020. Easy for president.
Pew, 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 pew. This is it's gonna be a shit show. That's all it's gonna be.
And you know who's gonna be the fucking vice president? Probably, guaranteed, it's gonna be T.I.
No.
It probably will be. That's how fucking stupid shit's gonna get.
That'd be fucking wild. Out of everybody.
Or he'll be like, fuck it, I'm gonna make my first lady the vice president. I don't even know if you can do that. I don't know if it's against the rules or not. Just make your wife the vice president.
Travis Scott needed a security or some shit.
Billie Eilish.
That'd be fun.
Is that the name? I think so.
Alright, let's talk about shows that suck.
Shows?
Yeah,
That
shows
suck.
or movies that suck. That you don't like, that a lot of people like. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Bob's Burgers is the worst adult cartoon on TV.
I fucking hate Bob's Burgers.
It is boring as fuck to watch.
I
It's
don't.
not funny. The best thing about it is H. John Benjamin, and that's just because of his voice. He also plays Archer, which is the same fucking voice. He also plays an empty soup can.
Yeah. He did a pretty good job on it.
Yeah, he did a good job with that.
Like,
soup can.
he's pretty good.
Have you seen that movie?
I don't know.
Or that series of movies and TV show?
I don't know if I have or not.
Wet Hot American Summer.
So,
It's fucking retarded shit and I love it. Uh-oh. I got a message.
between
Okay.
No, these mosquitoes suck.
Yeah, they do. Fuck Arkansas. This shit sucks. What? They're wanting to fucking run fiber optic to Dustin's house. Why can't we get fiber optic?
The last time people did that, they took out our water.
Apparently you can apply to do it and like have it sent to your house and they'll do it.
Probably cost.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see what that's all about.
Does it cost money?
I don't think so. I'm gonna turn this off. Don't ding again. Dustin, you're ruining the podcast by messaging me.
Yeah, I didn't bring my phone.
damn it, Dustin.
I caveman. I sit in the corner.
The fucking TikTok's probably gonna get banned. What the fuck is that all about?
No.
TikTok's my favorite platform right
Oh,
now.
TikTok.
Like most of my time goes to TikTok. What was that?
I don't know. I thought I heard the door close. Oh.
Probably. Yeah.
Dad, chicken.
Back to shows that suck. Bob's Burgers sucks. Anyone else? Anything else? Shows that suck. I don't like Brickleberry either.
Like, oh,
Yeah, I don't really like Brickleberry.
I don't like BoJack Horseman.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I really hated that show, and I hated myself for watching that show.
What?
'Cause
Big
I watched
Mouth?
every-
I don't like Big Mouth.
Yeah, that was pretty
What's some other shows? I don't like Family Guy.
I like Family Guy.
No,
I don't like it. I mean, I don't hate it.
I can have it in the background. I just can't anymore.
If I'm gonna have anything on in the background from Seth MacFarlane, probably be American Dad, and I still don't like that show either.
Simpsons did it.
I don't like The Simpsons. I don't know why people like it. It's not that funny.
Yeah, but
Most
it's really
most
messed up.
Simpsons episodes are trash.
Ren and Stimpy.
I don't like Adventure Time. That's very controversial. I just don't like Adventure Time. Fuck that show.
I don't like Adventure Time either.
I watched most of it.
I don't like the regular show.
I didn't mind the regular show.
I didn't like it. I didn't like the regular show. I thought it was dumb. I know that's the point, but like
I didn't like Courage.
there was no substance to it. I
Courage
loved
the
Courage.
Cowardly Dog. I fucking hated that show. It was retarded.
I liked it,
Cat
but
Dog.
it,
I fucking
it
thought Cat
freaked
Dog was
me
the
out.
stupidest
I loved
shit.
Cat Dog.
Even when I was a kid, I thought it was fucking stupid.
Cat Frog.
When I was a kid, I didn't like Rocko's Modern Life, but I love it now. I'll watch that shit as an adult. There's a lot of jokes in it that only adults would get. You would not catch a lot of that shit when you were a kid.
I don't really. This is gonna. A lot of people might. If
You're gonna catch some backlash.
I don't like that 70s show.
I love that 70s show. You got a fucking shitty reason though. So
Yeah, but still, I don't like
It
it.
was pretty good.
I love that 70s show.
I really like
it.
Archer.
I liked it at the time.
I really like Archer.
I like the
Archer's
Office.
one of my favorite shows.
The Office.
I
Is
saw
more,
all of it, but
I've seen all of it probably 10 times.
The Office is more of my
waiting
style.
for the end of the season.
Yeah. It's gonna take fucking ever what?
So The Office is more. Of
I
my
like
style.
both Offices. I haven't seen all of the American version, but I've seen most of the English version. The UK version.
See, I'm the opposite.
I love the UK version.
I fucking love the American version.
Steve Carell is badass, and I love a lot of the people on The Office American version.
I usually watch like
I love The Office also.
Survivor
Parks and
shows.
Yeah, I watch a lot of Survivor. If I'm watching TV, it's usually like Nature
What's
Channel.
What's your
Nature
favorite
Channel.
survival show? Like where they go out like survive?
Naked and Afraid XL.
I don't like any of the Naked and
Dual
Afraid.
Survival.
I like XL.
What's like so?
You know how Naked and Afraid, it's like an hour and that's the whole episode?
Extra long.
Yeah, XL is extra long, which like a regular episode like that is extended to multiple hours, so you get a lot more detail of what's going on.
Usually pretty bad too. Like
Yeah.
a lot of
Some bad.
commercials.
Yeah, a lot of commercials, but I, that's why I turn it on the TV and then pause it for 30 minutes so I can skip through the commercials.
South Park's still pretty good.
Yeah, South Park's pretty good. I don't think it's ever been not good. I think they tried to make it not good.
It's like they predict a lot of stuff, and it kind of freaks me out sometimes.
A lot of times they don't even predict it, they're just talking about what's actually going on, and then you realize how stupid a lot of shit is.
What about what the Simpsons did,
Simpsons have predicted a
and
lot.
that they put it on the news
What?
when they spoiled the end of Game of Thrones or whatever.
Fuck that. That's really what made me start my hate for the Simpsons.
Yeah, for real. Like what the fuck?
Like, we were watching the news, and then they just show the fucking ending of Game of Thrones.
They're like, a lot of people are upset over this.
Yeah, and they show the video, and I'm like, what the fuck?
And they,
I can't ever watch it now. I can't get it out of my head. I know it happens. I know it fucking happens. It's stupid.
yeah.
It's so stupid. Like, a lot of people are upset that this spoils it, but it actually came out for this episode. I'm like, fuck you. You spoiled it by saying this spoils it.
Yeah.
You could have just not said anything. What the fuck? Just a show down the drain that I wanted to watch that I ain't never gonna fucking watch. I was gonna watch Supernatural when there was only 10 seasons. I started watching it and they were like, 11 season comes out, and I'm like, oh fuck. And then 12th season was coming out, and I'm like, okay, fuck this show.
I
Because
started
seasons were
on
coming
it.
out faster than I was watching it.
I'm getting kind of far in it,
I was
but
like, nope. I watched like a little bit of the first season, and that's it.
it's a long journey.
Yeah. I have a lot of anime in my back catalog that I need to watch.
Dude, I just started one.
What?
The answer.
I've been watching God of High School. It's
Answer
fucking
trick.
good.
Answer strict. War.
Asterisk?
Asterisk. War.
Asterisk.
Yeah, the asterisk war. I got 2 episodes left and I'm done with
It's good.
all of it.
It's good.
I fucking love it. I stayed up literally all night watching it. I
Yeah,
might have
next
slept
one
2
you gotta
hours.
watch God of High School, dude. It's so good. It's like Kakegurui, but instead
So
of
good.
gambling, it's fighting. It's on one of the streaming services that
Right
you guys
now,
have.
currently, that's.
Oh no, it's on Crunchyroll. It's Crunchyroll Originals.
Crunchyroll's
Crunchyroll's free. You guys have free Crunchyroll. You have my fucking Crunchyroll account.
And you have Signal.
It's on Shaman's Xbox. You can watch all the
Put
anime.
it on my Xbox.
Okay, I'll do that. Cause I have
It's
this.
never used. I didn't even know.
I have the
it was on.
ultimate premium version. It's $15 a month, and once a month they send me like a manga or something, which is cool. But along with Crunchyroll, I also get the service that is like owned by Crunchyroll that has regular TV shows and shit on it, which is cool. It comes with you can read manga for free, so that's cool.
Hell yeah.
I've been watching a lot of Crunchyroll.
I've watched a
Whenever
lot
you
of
go back
anime.
to my house, you need to put it on Xbox. It won't take long to download.
I can't remember what that fucking service is called that Crunchyroll uses on the Ultimate Premium. Fuck. It starts with an A, I'm pretty sure. Either an A or a B. I don't remember. Maybe both. Fuck.
So, on the real note, I want to talk about something I'm really wanting to do as soon as I have the means to do it. The 3 of us need to go camp, get away for like a day, maybe 2.
I might need a bucket, bug spray.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get lost. Wilkesburg.
We'll get some food.
Especially if we go to 11
I
Point.
want to do a bunch of fishing. Try to get some fish.
I got fishing pole and big tackle box. They
I do
cover
too.
all the good stuff. Mine's bigger than yours.
I could go get a little propane thing.
I can get one of the kayaks. Maybe both of them.
Man, I can cook old fashioned. Just bring me a pot and pan.
I can just, all I need is just rocks and then like a grill grate, whatever they're called.
I got that tripod.
Yeah, that's right.
We can just take a grill.
We can take that tripod. No, fuck that.
Why not?
I want to use an open fire.
We got a little grill.
No, I want to use
Take
an
a
open
bunch
fire.
of
I don't want to have to buy
take a
charcoal.
bunch of good old hot dogs and like maybe some cheddar brats and stuff like that. You know.
What do you mean? I was gonna cook like a pig.
Where you gonna get a pig?
You
I'll
can buy a
find
whole
one.
pig. Nah, it'll be okay.
I know.
I'll hear it later.
I know where to get one. I can't tell you.
No, we ain't gonna go that far.
Oh,
But I do want to try and catch some fish. Cook them up. I can break out my.
Maybe
fillet knife.
make a spear a couple
I
rabbits.
can go by and get that.
I'm also gonna
big
get a
net.
camera, and then you guys might be able to watch some of this stuff.
I want to do a podcast camping. I think that'd be badass. Outside by the fire, you hear the fire crackling and birds, not birds, fucking bugs chirping and shit. At night, you know.
I know a really good place to go.
What's that?
It's free. But
11 Point?
no.
Where?
Out at the campgrounds that we don't talk about, really.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, it's like a different part.
It's still 11 Point though.
Yeah, true.
It's like a runoff from 11 Point, but you can still get onto the actual river.
Just go out there.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I've talked about Rick, or talked to Rick about it. He's doing a podcast too, apparently.
Yeah, probably.
He said he was. He said he's doing Claudcast. I'm like, that's fucking good name. Yeah.
Like, that could mean 2 things. Like a dirt clod.
Ooh. I don't know. Fishing joke podcast real. I don't know. I was gonna make a fucking podcast fishing joke. If we do a podcast while fishing. Because we totally could. Might as fucking well. because I know we're gonna sit there and do bullshit while we're fishing. I'd have to bring something to record with, though. Not taking a laptop, not taking my microphone on the water. I'll figure something else out. Maybe like a $30 microphone or something that I can clip onto me.
I'm gonna wear a tent.
Yeah, we need to
Take some space.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a single person tent. I'm gonna get one of those, like basically a military tent, the one that's like an arch, like an A,
I think I'm
an
gonna
A-frame one,
probably get a Barbie tent.
or Frozen.
Yeah, just if I can fit it, I can curl up in a ball if I have
Yeah,
to.
it's very uncomfortable. I tried that.
Because less mosquitoes would bite me if the less surface area. There's a lot of me.
That's less room for mosquitoes to wander around, and it's easier to kill them.
Yeah, you can turn over and kill like 30. That's why I'll just wait till I lay in there and I'll open the top of it with because there'll be a vent hole hopefully, and I'll just have somebody pour some bug spray in with me.
Or,
Or just put deodorant all over my body and fall asleep.
right? Wake up and you're like, why is my mouth so dry?
It works if you use the white and the blue stuff. White stuff works better. I've been through it. It's pretty bad. I'd say we went camping before out there, and you guys slept in the camper the first night and had air conditioning.
I was a teenager then.
I
As an
was
adult
younger
now.
than you.
Yeah, but still, I was a teenager, and I
I thought
I didn't want to be there.
I thought there was a bear.
Yeah, I didn't want to be there because your dad, like he drinks too much and he gets on my nerves. I wanted to leave.
Yeah, and it gets kind of scary sometimes. At least back then.
Yeah, but last time I went camping, I just straight up slept outside.
I'm just laying.
The first night, I curled up in a sheet and just laid on the ground next to the fire. Second night, I just passed out in a chair.
I was laying
That
down
shit
in the
was-
tent.
It was a good time.
Right?
But I didn't go.
I think Daniel passed. No, he went out and slept in his tent.
I
He
woke
did
up-
pass out in the chair for a little while
I
though.
woke up and came up there and passed out on the chair.
Yeah, dude, that fucking chair was comfortable as fuck too. If you were elected president, what's the first thing you would do?
Probably get assassinated because they'd be like,
No, I mean,
"How-
what's your first policy?
I
Your
would.
first executive order.
That's a hard choice. I'd probably just
Not for me.
legalize all drugs and just let them do
That's
what
what
they
I would
want.
do.
Yeah.
If
Legalize
they
all
don't mess
drugs
with other people.
and everything that that you can do that doesn't harm others becomes legal. As long as you're doing it what is currently illegal, but only you are being affected.
Like if you steal something, you'll still get in trouble for it.
Yeah. Or if you punch somebody or try and fight somebody.
Or
you know.
murder someone.
Or murder somebody. But like, if you're driving like a cunt in your yard and like destroying your yard and shit, you shouldn't be able to get in trouble for that. Cause that's your
It's
property.
Yeah. Back
But
in
you,
the day,
but
no
you
one
can get
cared.
fined for that.
They can even cut your trees down.
You get fined for having tall fucking grass. Like, it's my yard, I bought this shit. I mean, it's different if you're renting the property.
Yeah,
But you have to mow your grass.
Though, or some stupid
That's
shit.
stupid. I get that it looks bad, but you're kind of forcing everybody to be the same.
You can live in the woods.
Yeah? That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
If I get rich, I'm going to live in the woods outside a city, but it's still going to be out in the woods, probably in Colorado.
Close enough to reach us still.
Have
That'd be
big ass
really
property.
nice.
And I want it to be like, what is it called? Viva La Bam. The area that he had.
Dude, I'm getting
Bam
ate up
land.
right now, man. This is...
Yeah, they know there's a bunch of people in here. I guess we're gonna have to end it because there's lots of mosquitoes.
They can smell me.
So, podcast on Friday. Well, fuck. I mean, you know the podcast on Friday if you're watching this.
But if you're
Monday
not-
and Wednesday stories. At Real Ryan Raven on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Anything you guys want to plug?
No.
I play
Okay,
Pokemon
not
Go.
Here's my trainer code.
Here's my trainer code.
Later.
Later.
This is.